give you all the room that you need. Possum in a tree. Never mind the one-way road. You'll go any way you want to go. You'll never see me standing in your way. And if you start walking, I'll make you stay. You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree. mind staring at me. I'll give you all the room that you need. Possum in a tree. So creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree.
Hey, welcome to Bob's Barn Jamborees on this nice sunny day.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be watching Don Rivers all the way down from Gaylord, Michigan, and friends here. Next week is going to be Better Together from the Petoskey area. That's Leanne Whitman and Joel Palmer. I want to make one announcement here. We have Ralph came in today, and he wanted me to tell all you folks and everybody else who signed that get well card for him. It really meant a lot to him. So we're thankful that you're here, Ralph. Let's see, if you haven't been here before and you need to use the restroom, don't go out up behind the barn. Neighbors take movies, put it on YouTube, make an ungodly amount of money off it. It's kind of irritating.
Yeah, but it could make you infamous.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, go out that red door you came in, up that green ramp, through that screen door, and there's a restroom on the right, one down the hall on your left off the kitchen. If both of those are full, don't pee in the sink. Anyway, let's see, please turn your cell phones off, at least for the camera's probably okay, but we don't want it messing with a router here. We want people watching us all over the place in the world. Let's see, I think that's all I needed. Pardon? A donation over here on the right. It's a jar that anybody wants to help Lynn and I maintain this. We welcome it. We don't charge people to come in and watch, and we want to keep it going. We appreciate all the help that you give us. So why don't you put your hands together and give Don Rivers and friends a nice welcome.
Thank you. These are my new friends, by the way, and I appreciate them sitting in with us. And like to say, I'm from up north, so we're going to give you a little bit of our sample of what we do. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine now since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And then I hear that lonesome whistle on down to San Antone. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Show us how to cry here, son. I'll bet there's rich folks eating in some fancy dining car, but probably drinking coffee, maybe smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. Good one. But that train keeps rolling, and that's what tortures me. One more time. Now if they free me from this prison and that railroad train was mine, well, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. Why, I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Good job, boys. Might add that I never played with these guys before. I think they're doing a great job. It'll only get better, I'm sure.
I never tried to imitate a train whistle on this thing before.
Woo-woo.
It was always the first time, Roger.
Here's a little song that I heard by Merle Haggard. I don't think he wrote it. I was giving him credit, but then I heard a 30s version of it, so I'm sure somebody else wrote it. But he did it for Johnny Paycheck when he was in prison. And I guess Johnny Paycheck died in prison. He murdered a guy in a bar. And it's a little thing called I'll Break Out Again Tonight. Slowly the long day turns to night, and soon they'll turn out those prison lights. But in my cell I'm making plans to be with you at home again. For these walls and bars can't hold the dreaming man. I'll be there to tuck those babies in. Well, they can chain my body, but not my mind. And I'll break out again tonight. Show us how to break out of here. You know the warden thinks I'm here for life, 'cause all he's seen me wear is stripes. But he don't know about my suit and tie I wear when I'm with you each night. Well, these walls and bars can't hold a dreaming man, so I'll be there to tuck those babies in. It can chain my body, but not my mind. And I'll break out again tonight. Oh Lord, well, I'll break out again tonight. Thank you. Good backup, good backup. Hey, here's a song that, another prison song. Got three prison songs for you. And back in Chicago, where I grew up, we thought that 38, a midnight special, was a gun with the numbers filed off, but we found out that in Huntsville, in Texas, you do every minute of your time up until 12:01, and then the train comes to pick you up. And it's called the Midnight Special. I'm sure this was written probably back in the 30s or something. Well, you get up in the morning, you hear the ding-dong ring, then you look upon the table, you see the same old thing. There ain't no forks upon the table, there ain't no pork up in the pan. If you say a thing about it, Lord, why, you get in trouble with the man. So let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Say, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a silver loving light on me. Yonder comes a Miss Rosie. How in the world do you know? I can tell by raping boys by the clothes she wore. An umbrella on her shoulder, she's got a paper in her hand. She's gonna see the governor to try to free her man. So let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. I say, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Oh Lord, let the midnight special shine a silver loving light on me. All right, let it shine, boy. Well, if you're ever in Houston, Lord, you better walk right. You better not gamble, and you better not fight. For the sheriff, he will grab you, and then the boys will pull you down. And before you know it, you're penitentiary bound. Oh, so let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Oh yeah, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a silver loving light on me. The story of the midnight special. Thank you so very much. Here's a Dwight Yoakam song. I really like this. We're out in our motorhome during the winter, and a lot of times you're 1,000 miles from nowhere, and that's the name of this song. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. 1,000 miles from nowhere, where there's no place I want to be. I got heartaches in my pocket, echoes in my head. All that I keep hearing are the cruel, cruel words that you said. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. 1,000 miles from nowhere, there's no place I want to be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I got heartaches in my pocket, tear stains on my hands. In the mirror there's a vision of what used to be a man. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. 1,000 miles from nowhere, there's no place I want to be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I.
That's a good tune up there. He had a lot of good tunes there.
Yeah, I wish I'd have wrote it. Little thing right here, we're gonna get a little backup singing going too. Little thing called Good Hearted Woman. G. Well, a long time forgotten, the dreams that just fell by the way. Well, Lord, the good life she promised ain't what she's living today. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Ah, well, she likes the night lights and bright lights and good time and friends. But when the party's all over, she'll welcome me back home again. Although she never complains of the bad times or bad things that she's done, she just talks about the good times we've had, and all the good times are gone. Well, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Oh, she loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Well, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Oh, she loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, she'll pass through this world hand in hand. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. I say that she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, this is a little song that Johnny Page has sung. And he had this, and my mom always came to the place where I was playing at in Chicago. She didn't drink or anything, you know, and she says, Donnie, please don't play that awful song that you do. And of course I would do it anyway, because I think it's a good song. It's a good lesson song.
Lesson you don't sing it.
Well, I can't tell my mom short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Well, now, she always taught me not to steal. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. Well, she told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. Then I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. I pulled into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. Oh, I needed some money. Lately I learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights were calling me, and somehow I just had to get downtown. I reached into my glove box, another liquor store went down, and I sang precious memories, Lord, take me back to the good old days. I want to hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages cleft for me. They tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Up to D. Really put those handcuffs on me. Lord, how I tried to resist. Yeah, but the agent clamped and tattered till the metal bit into my wrist. They took my belt and my billfold profile of my face, and then they locked away the only hell my mama ever raised. And I sing precious memories, Lord, take me back to the good old days. Want to hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages clap for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Well, now I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. All right, I miss her. She's been gone about 20 years now, and I often think about that. I wish I could have made him. And hey, everybody kind of remembers Elvis Presley, I guess. Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm all shook up. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such luck? I'm in love. Ooh, I'm all shook up. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near a girl I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. Well, she touched my hand, what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano and it's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm all shook up. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Well, my tongue gets tired when I try to speak. My inside's shaking like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. That's to have that girl that I love so fine. Well, she touched my hand, and what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano and it's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. Woo! I'm all shook up. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up. Yeah, here's a really good song by Hank Jr. You
drink enough coffee, you get all.
It's yeah, coffee is the key.
Phil, he would tell you, he drinks it by the gallon.
This is a thing called Old Habits Like You. I kicked the habit of smoking back some time ago. I tried the hard stuff, I had to let all of that go. The hardest thing I ever gave up, I gave up today. 'Cause old habits like you are hard to break. Old habits like you are hard to break. Love with someone new is so hard to make. I had grown so used to you and all of your ways. Old habits like you are hard to break. I use lifesavers to help me get off cigarettes. But for your love, I ain't found no lifesavers yet. And I've gone cold turkey, not even one kiss a day. Old habits like you are hard to break. Old habits like you are so hard to break. Love with someone new, it's so hard to make. I've grown so used to you and all of your ways. Old habits like you are hard to break. I'll play it, son. I like this verse right here. You know, I use lifesavers to help you get off cigarettes. But for your love, I ain't found no lifesavers yet. I've grown cold turkey, not even one kiss a day. 'Cause old habits like you are so hard to make. Old habits like you are hard to break. Love with someone new is so hard to make. I have grown so used to you and all of your ways, oh Lord. Old habits like you are so hard to break. I say, old habits like you are so hard to break. Thank you. Here's a good old song. This has good fiddle break in it too, on E. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Well, do you need another mule skin up? Well, down on your new mud run. You're late. Well, I'm an old mule skinner, heading down from Tennessee way. Hey, hey, I can't lick any mule living where I won't accept your pay. You're late. Well, hey, hey. Little water boy, say, take that water boy, man. Well, bring that bucket around. Wang, clang. Ha, 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 ha. Well, if you don't like your job, then put the bucket down. You're late. You're late. Let's see. Mule Skinner, good job there.
What do you use mule skins for?
So that reminds me of another song, has a little yodel part in at the end. So that's why I'm going to do this one. It's a little thing called Country State of Mind, about the key of D. That hot old summer sun will make you beg for your next breath. You better be on the creek banks laying in the shade. Just chewing on a hickory twig. Pass me that bottle and I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I guess I've got it made. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Catching these fish like they're going out of style and drinking that homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, well, people, I've had a good time. I'm laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the old man's in the kitchen, got my kind of music on his radio, drinking his beer and dialing up the request line. Yeah, my mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style and drinking that homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I've had a good time. I'm laid up here in a country state of mind. Let's go up to E. And the preppies are in the barrooms and the honky-tonks, somewhere between Raising Hell and Amazing Grace. Well, I know just how they feel. Sometimes you gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the US of A? I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style and drinking that homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, well, people, I've had a good time. I'm laid up here in a country state of mind. Yodelay-o, alay-o, alay. Country state of mind.
That's a good one right there.
Hate to do this with a little slurp of water.
You gotta have a slurp every now and then. You know, I was gonna tell you, you were talking about 38s in that song a little bit ago. Roger's a 357, man.
357, huh?
No, I was born earlier than that.
Okay.
We're going to change the pace here a little bit. This might be a little bit out of your wheelhouse, maybe. C minor, F, and G.
C minor and G.
C, A minor, F, and G.
A minor.
And I've done this song for a long, long time. Going back to one of the very first songs I learned how to even play. So it goes back to 1960 about. Here's my story, it's sad but true, about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. And now it hurts, hurts, whoa, hurts, hurts, whoa, hurts, hurts. Keep away from Sue. Well, I should have known from the very start. The girl leave me with a broken heart. Ask any fool that she ever knew. And keep away from a runaround Sue. Well, walks around with a smile on her face, touch of her hand and a girl's warm embrace. If you don't cry like I do now, keep away from a runaround Sue. And now it hurts, hurts, whoa, hurts, hurts. Yeah, now hurts, hurts. Keep away from Sue. You know, she likes to travel around, but don't let her put you down. Buddy, let me put you wise now. That Sue goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and the story from a guy who knows. I fell in love with her, my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew. And keep away from a runaround Sue, yeah. You know, she likes to travel around, but don't let her put you down. Buddy, let me put you wise. That Sue goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and the story from a guy who knows. I fell in love with her, my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew. And keep away from a runaround Sue. Oh, oh Lord, please. Keep away from her. Keep away from Sue. Something about runaround Sue.
That's a good tune right there.
It was.
A real good tune. Still is a good tune. Now, what are you talking?
Here's one going back to, we got to do a Fair and Young song, right? About the key of G. You were mine for just a while. Now you're putting on the style. And you never once looked back at your old home across the tracks. You're the gossip of the town, and my heart can still be found. If you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When the glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. They may change your attitude, but they'll find another you. As you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. They have changed your attitude, made you honey oh so rude. Your new friends can take the blame. Underneath you're still the same. When they think these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you. As you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. Well, pick me up on your way down. When you're blue and all alone, when the glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be there in pride and joy, but they'll find another toy. As you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. Thank you. You can pick me up on your way down. Hey, here's kind of a...
It's a real trick. Ever tried to pick anything up while you're falling?
Gravity's against you.
You gotta be like Bobby Quick. You gotta be quick.
Let's try
However, I have fallen down while trying to pick something up.
this is kind of a bluegrassy kind of song. A little thing called Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms. I'm going to lay around this shack till the mail train comes back. Then rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I ain't gonna work on the railroad. I ain't gonna work on the farm. I'll lay around this shack till that mail train comes back. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'll lay around this shack till that mail train comes back. Then roll in my sweet baby's arms. All right. Now, where were you last Saturday night while I was lying in jail? You walk in the streets with another man, wouldn't even go my bail. I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. Only around this shack till the mail train comes back. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. All right, one more time. I say now, where was you that Saturday night while I was lying in jail? You're walking the streets with another guy, never even go my bail. So I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. I lay around this shack till the mail train comes back, and rolling my sweet baby's arms. And I'm rolling sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet babies. 10 more minutes. You ever hear that song? I got 25 minutes to go.
Yeah.
We aren't going to do that, but.
Stretch it set out. Stretch it right out.
Let's see. Looks like it's time for it is Sunday, so I thought we'd throw this one in there. A little thing called Peace in the Valley in G. I'm tired and so weak, must toil till the Lord comes to call me away. Well, the morning's so bright, and the Lamb in the night, as fair as the day. There'll be peace in the valley for me someday. There'll be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. No more sorrow, no sadness, no troubles there'll be. There will be peace in the valley for me, where the bear will be gentle and the wolves will be tame, and the lion shall lay down by the lamb, and the beasts from the wild can be led by a child. And I'll be changed from this creature I am. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. There'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no troubles I'll be. There will be peace in the valley for me. How much?
Plenty of time.
Oh, plenty of time.
An hour and a half left.
Bob's clock is right up there. You can tell which one is his by the fact that it says Bob's clock.
Just
Hey.
keep reaching, I'm turning the hand back 10 minutes.
Any requests?
We're gonna play anyway, though.
There's always that one called Far Away.
This usually is the last song. Well, let's see. Let's do, I got one for you. On E. The country music singers have been a real close family. And lately, some of my kin folks have disowned a few others than me. Guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. I guess that's why I went and wrote this family tradition. Don't get me sick, boy. Why do you drink? Hey, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, put yourself in my position. If I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. Yeah, now I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam. They both tried to kill me back in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said I hate sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. You mean say, boy, why do you drink? And why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? When I'm down in some old honky-tonk, some chick's trying to give me some directions, I said, leave me alone, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I said, boys, leave me alone, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. John, over the time for 2 songs or one? Okay. Okay. In that case, we'll fill in with this one. Oh, Ricky Nelson had the song, and I guess some other people might have had it too. Second chord's E, so it's like C to E. There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts play. You can find a dream or two to last you all through the years, and the only price you pay is a heart full of tears. Well, I'm going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts play. I'm going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. But in the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regrets. Maybe down in Lonesome Town, I can learn to forget. Well, I'm going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken heart play. Going down to Lonesome Town just to cry my troubles away. But in the town of broken dreams, Lord, the streets are filled with regrets. Maybe down in Lonesome Town, I can learn to forget. But maybe down in Lonesome Town, I can learn to forget. You know, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank these guys for filling in. Really appreciate it. Don't even remember your name, but
Sid.
Sid.
Rogers.
Sid and Roger.
Sid Rogers and Roger Claxton.
That sounds like a movie, weren't there? There were a couple people like that in the movie. So I guess this will be like the last song. How much time we got? This is Stars and Stripes. Well, if you ask me where I come from, well, here's what I tell everyone. Oh, well, I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. It's a great big land of constant dreams, and happiness ain't out of reach. Hard work pays off just the way it should. I've seen enough to know it's good. But the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. Well, there's a lady that stands in the harbor for what we believe. There's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. I pledge allegiance to this flag. If that bothers you, well, that's too bad. But if you got pride, and I'm proud you do, well, we could use some more like you. We're the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. Well, it ain't the only place on earth, but it's the only place that I prefer. Where to love my wife and raise my kids, yeah, the same way that my daddy did. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. 'Cause there's a lady that stands in the harbor for what we believe. And there's a bell that still echoes the price it costs to be free. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to this flag. If that bothers you, well, that's too bad. But if you got pride, and I'm proud you do, well, we could choose more like you. We're the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. We're the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. We're the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. Thank you, everybody. It's been a real pleasure.
You folks want an
Thank you.
encore? I think they want an encore, Don.
Encore.
Oh, yeah.
Not an apple core.
Yeah, not an apple core.
All right. See what you do. Now, let's see. Born in the heat of the desert, my mother died giving me life, deprived of the love of a father, blamed for the death of his wife. You know, I've been in a prison for something that I've never done. It's been one hill after another, but I climbed them one by one. But this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain too high, I'll never climb. It isn't a hill any longer. You gave me a mountain this time. So tired of the grief and the heartache, tired of the grief and the strife, so tired of working for nothing, tired of being my wife. She took my one ray of sunshine, she took my pride and my joy, she took my reason for living, she took my small baby boy. But this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain too high, I'll never climb. It isn't a hill any longer. You gave me a mountain this time. I say you gave me a mountain this time.
Hey, give Don Rivers another round of applause. Well, that was great. That was great. If you like this place, if you like this, tell people. If you don't like it,
Don't tell anybody.
that's right. Hey, stick around and we'll get the jam going and you'll be home by 1 in the morning.